250 class highlights from High Point. This is wild. Okay, Chance Hymas comes over a bit on Hayden Deegan off the start. Remember that. Good start early on. It's going to be Deegan buried. Keep that in mind. Hymas trying to go for the lead, battling it out with Ty Masterpool.
Yeah, great start. And Chance looked good in the beginning part of that race. And as Lars alluded to, just figuring out getting the confidence each lap. After last weekend, you just had to feel like he was going to show up this weekend. And a huge moment by Casey Cochran going down. Big old kicker, almost takes out the flagger right here, and a host of other people stand by. But the race was on. Looked like
Hymas, man, he struggled big time in this section. Masterpool's back around him.
Yeah, he struggled, and that wasn't the only time he struggled there. I mean, it was lap after lap, and I think with Chance, he had to change it up. And before he did that, he had Hayden Deegan coming from way back, made his way up, passing Chance Hymas for third place, and then you see Joe Shimoda right ahead of him with second place. If you notice that little look back from Hayden, I think that was a little payback from what happened off the start, he believes.
And then Deegan powering around Shimoda.
Had the power move. Once Hayden got going, he was rolling. And then he was like, well, why not? Ty Masterpool right here goes down the outside. Hayden has some great lines from coming up through the pack. He got to notice all the different lines. And I believe this was the next to last lap. He was able to get around Ty.
And that is going to complete 14th on the first lap to the lead for Deegan. Unbelievable. Gets the win. By the numbers, I think that's the second biggest comeback of his career. But winning takes it to another level. Start of Moto 2. A couple of Deegan's teammates in the Star Yamahas collide. They go down, and it is an army of FXR Muck-Off Club MX Yamahas up front. There's the collision again. Bennett and Romano.
Yeah, Romano he was the rider who got the whole shot that first moto, and he was up there, and they came together, and you could see Daxton Bennett's caught. And then now you're looking at Hayden Deegan. He was right behind those guys, top 5. And he goes down the first lap, and just like he did the first moto, he had to make his way up. But then it was Tom Vial getting around Mark Finnis for the lead, and it looked like he was going to ride away. Had some speed, and he needed to bounce back. But then in the same corner, or right before where his teammate falls in the next race, he throws away the victory as well. So,
lots of falls in this moto.
Lots of falls. And then it was Ty Masterpool going for the lead, making his way around Mark Finnis. Looked like he was going to walk away with this thing, and then he goes in this corner right before the finish line, and then he gets cross-run and falls over.
Unbelievable. So watch Finnis, the rookie 19-year-old, in the lead again.
Now Mark, he's back in the lead. Now it looks like maybe he has a chance, and then he slides out. Kind of look at what happened to Chase Sexton. That's how difficult this track was all day long. Tires set up, really loomed large for a lot of these guys, and a bummer for him. Then it was Hayden Deegan making his way up. Got around, got close to Tom, and Tom fought for it. There's a lot of feet flying. Superman's going on in this race. And Hayden, that was for third position, I believe it was.
Oh yeah, we got more feet flying here as Deegan starts to move forward, and Masterpool rebuilding after the crash. He's on the attack. There's the feet flying for Hymas. Masterpool reclaims the lead.
Yeah, and this was at one point where Chance was leading the race, and he started pulling away, but Ty kept sticking around. And then Hayden got around Chance, and then Hayden goes after Ty Masterpool on the last lap, but he couldn't get it done, Jay.
He made up 10 seconds in the final 2 laps. He comes up half a bike length short. An amazing charge, but an amazing moment. Mitch Payton, the team owner, 300 wins for his team. He was in tears. He dedicated that to his dad, who he just recently passed. And then Ty Masterpool, what a story. First ever win. Signed by this team 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, number 300 on the number plate. Really cool to see that pro circuit team out there, how this year went. But
oh yeah,
yeah, special story today. Great stories.
Hymas will end up on the podium, 3rd overall. Shimoda and Vial, 4th and 5th. Levi Kitchen, 10-9. Not what he wanted today. He loses a lot of ground in the championship for starting it so strong, battling Deegan at round 1.